Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm Sarah Price, the Easeful Mumpreneur, and I wanted to tell you a bit more today about how I help overwhelmed mumpreneurs to be as productive as possible and to achieve a really perfect work-life balance. I'm Sarah Price. I'm a mum of 4 children aged between 4 and 14 years old. And in a previous career, I was a translator, albeit as an entrepreneur, sort of still a mumpreneur, but actually translating foreign language documents into English. But unfortunately, this just didn't really fit in with the family dynamics, really. At a certain point, I decided that it was really quite labour intensive, even with all the productivity strategies in the book. And all this time, people have asked me, how do you manage to fit it all in? You're a busy mum of 4 children and a single mum for the last 2 years, in fact. And you also run this successful business. Now, I teach people how to avoid all the errors that I've actually made along the way myself. So, because I've been there and got the t-shirt on a lot of different things to do with productivity and work-life balance. So, as I say, I help these overwhelmed mumpreneurs. I've got a free Facebook group that you're welcome to come and join. As I say, I work with mumpreneurs, mainly, mumpreneurs with young children up to the age of sort of 11 or 12, really. So at the moment in our free Facebook group, we're talking about how to de-stress and relax, really. I also talk about self-care, optimum productivity, sort of delegating your tasks, just everything to make your life easier, really, as a mumpreneur, because we all know how we can head for burnout if we're not careful, because we try to wear absolutely all the hats instead of delegating tasks, all that kind of thing. So, as I say, you can join my free Facebook group, The Easeful Mumpreneur, and you can take a look at my website, which is at sarahprice.com. I've got some free productivity checklists to download there, and I've also got a checklist on mastering your morning and evening routines with children, because we all know that can be the most stressful part of the day when you're trying to get them to cooperate. Now, I'm not going to say that things will absolutely go to plan, but I think if you're organised, then it doesn't feel like quite such a big deal if they're not cooperating, really. Also on my website, I've got a blog with 9 months worth of blog posts. I've got a podcast, and I've got a webinar I recorded recently, which is called 5 Steps to Rapidly Reducing Overwhelm as a Mumpreneur. I've also got a couple of paid offerings there. I've got some productivity printables, just nice and bright and colourful, which are ideally suited for mumpreneurs. And you can either buy these sort of individually or as a set of 10. If you buy them as a set of 10, you do get a slight discount compared to buying them individually. And I've also got an entry-level productivity online course on my website, which is called Productivity for Mumpreneurs Simplified. It will basically give you some pointers if you're just completely overwhelmed and not quite sure how you can really improve things for yourself. It comprises 6 modules. The first 2 modules are for, optimizing your productivity at work. The next 2 modules are about just really mastering all of your household tasks and like school related things that you have to deal with, just to make sure that they don't really take over your life, because they're just chores, things that need to be done, but they don't bring you any joy, really. And then my final 2 modules are probably the juiciest, really, because the module number 5 is about obstacles that mumpreneurs often encounter just that stop them from achieving the optimum work-life balance. And then my module number 6 is all about how to overcome these obstacles. So all about the tools that will help you to achieve your hopefully perfect work-life balance. So that's all for now. But yeah, I look forward to connecting with you again soon. And why not hop over now and join my Facebook group, The Useful Mumpreneur. Bye for now.